Well, everybody's waiting for this, including myself.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has goosebumps in the stadium. It's pretty...
Now, Xande going to try for an immediate takedown?
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to play on the feet. Hodger's got a good grip over the back. He's going to try to get his elbow in good position.
Now, do you try and force a top game when somebody has such a good bottom game?
That is a good question, but I believe Xande is confident in his top game and confident that he can try to smash through or pin Hodger's legs. Maybe get to a half guard. He's a real tactical player, and he'll win this by one advantage if he has to.
Yeah.
Hodger's got an outside Russian grip, but with the collar there. So he's in a nice position. Hodger has a nice position, but he's sitting a little heavy on his heels.
Xande's just a little defensive grip.
Yeah, Xande wants to get his arm out of there. That's not a good position for your arm. There's a lot of trips. There's the belt grip. Yes.
He's going to intentionally step out of bounds to bring it back to the center.
Yeah. I don't think he liked that grip at all.
I didn't like it if he didn't. And I'll continue not liking it for as long as he didn't like it.
Now jockeying for some position here. Hodger's judo, like we spoke about before, looks great, but he still needs to be careful. Xande has trained with some Olympic medalists, and I know he likes this kind of a sweeping outside single off that one lapel grip. So Hodger needs to watch that leg. He's got a good sleeve grip too.
When he's executed it perfectly in a lot of his matches that got him here.
Yeah. See, that's a wise move by Hodger. I like that he's going to try to sit to where he really wants to, where he really can open up the game here in his guard. If he can get to the closed guard, I think that's where he really wants to be. Xande does a nice job to push to the half guard. If he gets all the way into Hodger's half guard, he'll get an advantage. He's not there yet, though.
Hodger's got such a strong quarter guard shin across.
Yeah, there's almost close guard. That's what I think he's looking for. I think that's what he should have looked for.
He's immediately going to start attacking the neck.
I'd like to see him free that. Beautiful omoplata.
That was an excellent omoplata. Xande's in trouble here.
Now, I'd like to see Hodger underhook that far leg right there. If he put that left foot underneath Xande's far leg, he could be in serious trouble. There,
roll to an arm lock?
Yeah, you can roll to an arm lock. You can put a lot of pressure on the shoulder, but he's managed to put Xande down to his knees, which is where you want a guy.
And you don't want that knee across.
No, he might turn a sweep out of this, though. He might be able to get a sweep out of this. No points yet. He's got to put Xande on his back. He needs to turn. And
this turns into a scramble. Back to neutral on the feet.
Yeah.
Now that's 0-0 with 0 advantages.
Now we scored an advantage.
They did give him an advantage.
Yeah, so they just gave him an advantage for that sweep. It's a good call. Hodger going with a great grip here. He's got Xande's sleeve. He's trying to pull it across the body, almost into a 2-on-1 or outside Russian in wrestling, what they call it. But Xande's doing a good job of defending on the cross-collar grip there.
When we're 3:45 in, so we've got 6:15 left to play. This is an open ball game.
Yeah, there's a good grip release.
They both seem a little bit tentative to engage.
Yeah, both not wanting to make any mistakes, I think.
In this match, at least, they both seem to be a little counterplaying.
Yeah, right now...
Waiting for the opponent to make a move and potentially make a mistake.
Yep, I agree. Hodger's, he's taking the grip fighting to Xande here, even though Xande's being a little defensive. This could be called for passivity on Xande's part. He's not really doing anything offensive. He's just defending. He's walking backwards.
Let's get this party started.
The ref could call passivity here. I'd call passivity for Xande. In judo, they have much different rules, but this is right away a stalemate position that Xande's just trying to defend. There's a beautiful attempt by Hodger. There's that sweep single I was talking about.
Yep.
An outside sweep single, and he puts Hodger down. He's 2 points.
So they're going to call it, they're going to bring it back to the center?
Yeah, they're going to move it back to the center.
Now, if they pull this off with a 2-ref slide, I'll be very impressed.
I'd be shocked.
A 2-man slide in the open weight division. There's a third for moral support. Now talk to me about these grips here. Where's Xande at?
Xande, they're taking away the... Now, I believe they might have taken away...
Or they're ordering out for pizza. Something with the hand gesticulation. I don't know, but that was definitely a 2-point takedown, correct?
I would say that it's 2 points. I'm not sure if they're waiting on Xande to free his arm. Because Hodger had a
He's
Kimura.
got that single. Is he going to run the pipe?
Same single leg. So they did wave off that takedown. They said, I think they believe they had Hodger having control of Xande's arm in a potential Kimura type position. So when a guy's attacking off of the takedown, oftentimes they don't give him any points until he defends the potential submission.
So it's a product of them going out of bounds. If it was in the center and he didn't finish the Kimura, he would eventually got the takedown points?
Right on. If he would have kept Hodger on his back and slipped his arm out of there, he would have got 2 points.
Well, they're going to square it back up, and they've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And it's even 0 with one advantage for Hodger for that omoplata attack.
Well, if I'm Hodger, that's where I want to be, even though it's no points on the board. You don't want Xande being up by an advantage.
No, are they arguing over the points? Are they? Is Xande's camp mandating that he gets 2 for that takedown?
Oh, that's possible. It's a questionable call. Are they going to give him the points?
Are they awarding? No, they're not. 0-0. In my opinion, that's a 2-point takedown.
I would say it definitely could be a 2-point. There it is. They
gave it 2.
Yeah. I think that's a just call. Even if he is on the Kimura and he could stand back up, it was an offensive movement, and it did get to the match to the floor.
The points debates are ever present in the jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Yeah, so there's always controversy amongst what points are what and who's getting points.
And it's always subjective.
Absolutely.
Well, in this case, the takedown points were awarded to Xande. 2-0 with one advantage for Hodger. And the clock's running out.
Yeah, Hodger doesn't have a lot of time to work. He's got a good belt grip.
With those long arms, it seems that he always gets that belt grip.
Yeah, this is a good grip. He could try a cross-legged Tominagi or cross-legged Sumageshi, which I don't know if that's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to far side, kind of Haraya Sotogari. And then same takedown again.
And are they out of bounds? Possibly, was his arm free?
I think they gave him the points for the takedown.
He's going to get 2.
Yeah, he's got 2. It's going to be 4-0 now.
That's a difficult comeback.
That's a dangerous lead because Xande's so solid that 4 points up when he's in your half guard. He's going to try to hold Hodger down, not let him have any space to move.
And the half guard can be dangerous, but not nearly as dangerous as the half guard. You think maybe right now he's make for pressure?
I think so. I think he's trying to push you on the chest though. Hodger's trying to get underneath there. He's not normally a half guard guy. He's probably looking to maybe get Xande's far foot, but he's not normally a half guard sweeper. There he comes. He's trying to get to the top, the far leg. Come to the top, almost looking for a single. Yes, he's got. If he can get Xande's far foot, he's got to go pick up that ankle. He's just trying to get back to the close guard.
Yeah. Now, should he be looking for a little bit deeper underhook instead of going to the pants? Should he be higher on the shoulders?
I think he should be higher up on near the lat. Now he's okay, but he needs to look to get ready to roll Xande over to the far side. He needs to use his knees to move Xande up higher into the half guard so he can reach that back leg.
Now Xande's got that underhook with a collar control, correct?
Yeah, he's got a strong.
So he can't even for half guard. He can't potentially attack a choke.
Yeah, he could try to start to set up a Bravo choke here. He's not freeing the lapel though. I think Xande's happy to just be
to ride it out,
to be here. Yes. And even if the time permits, Hodger's got a nice collar grip.
Ooh, we got a minute and a half to play here.
He might be able to turn this over, and he does.
That's two.
That was
back in the game.
Great half guard sweep by Hodger using Xande's lapel around the legs.
They're going to call that and bring it right back to the center. We got some super excited fans there in the background cheering their teammate on.
We've got a 2-point lead
and a minute and 12 seconds to go.
I got goosebumps.
Hodger's got to make this happen.
Yeah, he needs to push. He needs to really push.
72 seconds to extract revenge from the last time that he faced Xande, 2006 World Championships, and he lost in the final seconds. This is his chance to turn the tables. The final seconds, and he's down by 2. I have no idea who that is with that annoying voice in the crowd. Well, Hodger's taking his time putting his belt on.
Yeah, maybe putting himself back together. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. Getting his head ready for a crazy 1 minute 20 seconds if he needs to.
And Xande is in the pink camp. He wants to get this party started. I recognize those lyrics.
Xande's a little bit distraught.
Yep. Start taking advantage of that redressing time.
Yep. Here we go. 2 points lead. Xande's on his bicycle a little bit, running around.
He is. 1 minute to go. Hodger's got to make this happen. Close guard, a great place to be for Xande Gracie.
Yeah, I like that strategy. To sit right down to the close guard and really try to get a sweep or submission attempt. He needs a sweep here. If he sweeps, he's all tied up.
And I don't care what you say. Your weight division is your weight division. But if you lose to a lesser weight opponent, it's got to eat at you. This has got to be imperative for Hodger to finish this match on top.
Yeah, he's got a great arm drag. This move he does very, very well. He's arm dragged Xande's sleeve across his body. He's making a move to try to take the back or sweep to the far side.
A beautiful pendulum sweep. Does he want to underhook this near side leg on our towards us?
He could do that, or he's just didn't
or
quite
take the back.
Yeah, he's trying to move around to the back. He didn't quite have the grip on the sleeve that he would have liked. And
he's running out of time quickly.
Yeah, he is running out of time. He's just missing that grip on that sleeve.
Oh, he is almost to the back. His time is ticking away. This is it. This is where you make it happen or you don't.
Yeah, he's trying. Xande's just going to hang on tight.
He's got Xande's arm beat across the center line. He's
got a forearm lock.
Did he tap? Did Xande tap that, or was that time?
I think time might have expired.
I don't know about that.
But that was a full-on arm lock. Whether time was out or not, if that fight went one more second.
Now, was he tapping because the time ran out here with the buzzer, or was he tapping because that arm was extended?
Yeah, I think in his head, he's the only one that's going to know that answer.
Woo, man, I gotta tell you.
I gotta say, I think